Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today. Welcome back to another episode of Anno 117, the Imperial Megacity build. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I ate myself into a food coma. That is what I am currently experiencing. Why? Well, let me just regale you with the tale, because I know everyone's really interested in my day-to-day life. That's actually not proven, but nevertheless, I'm going to say it anyway. I had to go to the dentist this morning. Okay, that's first step. Everything's fine. Just went for a normal teeth cleaning. However, problem: couldn't eat anything this morning because it was so early, and along with that, I couldn't have my coffee. So we already know what happens to me when I don't drink my coffee at the regular allotted times when I'm supposed to. Everything just goes downhill. Okay. So, as if on cue, things definitely did go downhill, in which I was constantly forgetting things. That is really, really bad. I do not know what hold coffee has over me to this degree, but nevertheless, it does. So I could not find my lovely IV to inject myself with said coffee, and hours later, here we are. I've eaten myself into a food coma, going out to celebrate the 30,000 channel milestone. And now I am recording the Anno 117 video with one eye open only. So I'm going to tell you, if I do something that's weird or crazy today, you know why. It is not 100% me that you have today. Just kidding. You always have me at my top peak performance, which is 76.2352897%. All right. Now, continuing on. Jesus, there you go. There's the first slip up. Now, what I want to do today is... Oh, I do need to also mention what I have gone ahead and done already. I had to do a fair amount of work on the save since the last video that, we all saw. And I believe for the most part, I have everything good-ish. Yeah, it still feels like it's stabilizing, but I don't think it's over here on Xerexalon that's a lot of the fluctuations I'm facing. Like, the plebeians, I think it's because of sandals, if I want to just guess really quick. What is it? Oh, no, it's soap. Well, the soap thing has never been, like, ideal, and I might just even pause it for them, just to make sure that I stockpile a whole bunch in here. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to build over in this spot today. Just this one, and like probably working down into the valley a little bit more, just so we can have some meaningful progression with every single one of the videos, right? Right, good. Glad we're on the same page. Okay, I'm gonna go right over here, right over here, right over there, right here, and then this and this. Yeah, really, really good. I love it. It's excellent. Yeah, man, 30,000. Wow. I can't believe it. I legitimately cannot believe it. It's such an amazing experience, let me tell you. When you start a community off on the right foot, right? It's incredible what you can see happen for you. Go and I think... yep. Yep. Great. Wow, that worked? Cool. Nice. So yeah, went to go have some lunch / dinner with my mother, and it was very, very, very awesome. Go to this lovely sushi place, of which they are absolutely incredible to us every time we go. We're pretty much regulars at this point. So, yeah, I didn't mention to them that, I have the YouTube channel, but I was just saying that we went out there and we're having a good time because we're celebrating something. And it was very nice, very nice. Always gotta take the little moments when you can, right? Can't put a whole bunch out there. I don't know whether I want to have all those be trees or just, like, put something in the front here. But yeah, for today, we're going to do, like, a little mixture of beautification plus continuing on with said build. I don't... No, wait. Is this the... That's the irregular... Okay, I kind of like this idea. Take it to there, yeah. Then the rest of them can be those... cypress trees. Yeah. Very good. Along the edges, I'm just going to go and put these things down. How did that look? Wait. Yeah, it just does not look good when it does that. I just don't like it. And I still haven't decided what the heck I'm going to do with this whole spot, so stay tuned. that over here. Oh, there's a little piece of one over here. Well, I could have, like, more marble on this side, I guess. I don't know. It's the worst that could happen. It just looks all the same and generic. There we go. I'm losing my mind, guys. I don't know what's happening to me. Slowly but surely, I feel like the grip on life is slipping from my brain and my sanity. Oh my god. Actually, that looks a lot nicer. Yeah. There we go. Create like a little walkway area here. I think that's like a little bit dangerous to have. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Yeah, that's kind of cool. Maybe have the commemorative archway in the front. Then why does it do that? Why? 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 Just why? No. No. Are you gonna do the same thing? Oh, come on, man. The damn thing looks like me today. Oh my god. Okay, well, might as well put down the 3rd Legion banners, right? Banner. Banner. Okay, where are those lovely fountains that I constantly forget where they are? One there, good and good. Let me put like a little walkway area through here. I did not tell you to go all the way from that angle, but you're telling me that you can build there, and now you're telling me you can't build there. What's the problem, game? I think this game today, it just, I don't know. It woke up and it's like, hey man, I'm gonna cause you problems. Not volcanic eruption type problems, but definitely problems nevertheless. Very pretty. Very pretty indeed. I should also go and like fully annex these settlements from Old Man Tarragon. I'm going to... Oh, that's 3.3 mil? Ugh. Well, I'm making money. I can buy this one out. 1.1 mil. What does it have on it? It does have some oysters, which would go a long way. There's also obsidian. What about the other island he has here? This is probably like the easiest... Well, if I need to prepare for the inevitable increase in bread consumption, I should probably take this island. So yeah, something's on fire already. This is not my fault, okay? I'm not liable for this. That's 100% up to Tarragon. And by the way, if you don't know where he is, let me show you. He is big chillin' right over here. So, plebeian residents in range, I should probably put him in places that have plebeians, right? Instead, I put him in a place that is completely surrounded by patricians for the most part. There's my brain in a nutshell. 40% increase on happiness also provides equal amounts of the Libertas workforce. Happiness from Sanctuary of Supplied, knowledge of Sanctuary Supplied +2 and +3 respectively. So nevertheless, I think I'm probably going to have to put him somewhere around here, maybe. What am I researching right now? Oh, the shock thingy. Where is the office? There we go. I need another one of these permits. Just work on that instead. It's a good thing that you can get more of those, but at the same time, like, it does become a little bit tedious over time. Because it's not like the Research Institute from 1800 where you can just be like, hey, I'm going to use 10,000 of my engineers in order to freaking research this one thing. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. I'm putting these guys in the wrong place. Research, like, I don't know, a legendary specialist, and then there you go, right? This is a sitting and waiting game for the most part. I put down the center. Can I? Oh, wait. No! Dang it! Well, I mean, I could do this. We'll just a little area in here. Maybe a fountain or two. Can't have one in the center, can we? It's just not my luck. Not in the cards, champ. Just never. Hold on, maybe I can put one of these. Not even that, dude. Okay. Alright, well, it was worth the try. Go ahead and put that here, that there, that here, and that underneath. I don't even know why I did all of that, but okay, we did it now. Oh, it's because it was trying to not put it underneath the walls itself? Well, I'm gonna have to fix that right here, right now. There we go, that's pretty. Can't even have this, like, direct center. What is a ornament that I can have that's like 4 tiles or 2x2s? Is there anything? That's definitely not a 2x2. That's a 3x3. Or I guess maybe the 3. That's not even gonna... Well, that... In fact... Wait. That works. That works. Yeah, that's good. Stay. If you're wondering, I did indeed hold up my hand to the screen and say stay. The little quirky bits that you don't get to see, unfortunately. But you never know. Like, what I was actually responding back to a good amount of comments from people asking, hey, Rantius, when are you going to do the face reveal? And I said... Probably when I reach around 100,000, honestly. That's what I said when I started off. If I ever did reach that level, get up to 100,000, and you get to see this wonderful visage, I guess. Or you will run and hide. One of the two. I highly doubt the latter, but nevertheless, I would not blame you if you decided to take that option either. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm just, like, randomly putting down buildings. Because there should be, like, one road or something that goes down through here. Oh, wait a minute. I can probably start also working on that castrum idea. I have to go and see what name Zero wanted for it. He did type it for me, but, you know, brain activating at a subpar average today. So we are going to put you here. And I'm going to put you, like, right over here for now. I suppose we can get that castrum built, but I have to figure out where the road is going to go. While I do appreciate this one, I have a feeling like needs to have the double entrance. Yeah. Or a lot of it has to do with where we have this. So can we move it one over to the left, perhaps? Get rid of this road, get rid of that one. And then bring this up to, like, maybe here. And we're going to play around with this a little bit to see if it'll work or not. Ultimately, it's just... It'll do so or it won't. We can even space it apart a little bit further. Let's see. Okay, yeah. We're going to have to space it up a little bit further. And I guess that kind of does work, doesn't it? You can go further... Or, matter of fact, you probably can go over on this side, can't you? Yeah. So what I'll do first is I'm going to at least put a spot for the entrance, or at the very least one of the entrances. The other one is going to go right here, so I can at least plan where I want the other road to go. And yep, that really works. Yep, perfect. Excellent. One of my routes has a little issue. Oh, really? That's great. Moving on. I might make this one into a little bit of a box situation. That's not even, is it? No, it would be even if I go from here. Yeah? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3? Okay. And then I don't know about this ridge area. I might change that up at some point, but I don't really want the castrum's walls to go all the way to there. It'll be too much, in my opinion, of course. And then we can do this here. I have to get rid of this little bit that's hanging out. Wait, work with me here. Same goes with this road because I don't need it. And then change it up right here. Okay. I hope in the future they add the ability to change the skins or color scheme for the walls. I think that would really also work because, like, if I had that option right now, there could be a mod for it. I can go and take a little look-see. If I had that option, then I would probably change the wall colors to that of Xerexalon itself, being the black and pretty much the Cyrus skin. That's essentially what I'm trying to get at. Okay, you were gonna go to here, and then go along here. Okay. It goes off of the map, or rather, the island itself, and then it gets rid of the build option. Okay, not bad. In fact, this kind of works. There we go. And right over here, just for the heck of it, we're going to put another gateway. We can put a couple of gateways in between as well, just to simulate different sections of the castrum. But this is by far the largest castrum of Xerexalon, and it's going to be awesome, I think. So if we want to defend the area, and I guess I should also mention this, I did get all of the final techs. So the only other ones that are left are these legendary ones that will just constantly repeat. What this pretty much means is I can have these towers be a lot closer in proximity to one another. So I have a stone ballista tower here, and I'll have... Oh, no. Yeah, one over on this side. And they are going to go all the way to there, which is pretty cool. I don't know, now just speculating here, whether there will ever be a time in which ships will come from this direction. But I'm just going to pretend, or I guess in this case, roleplay, that they will be. And this castrum is going to be a very imposing sight. The first thing that they see when they gaze upon the power of not only the Imperium, but that of Xerexalon itself. Right.
The gods are with us.
Yeah, thanks, lady. I have to be careful on the bread now. I'm going to have to be really careful on the bread. Oh, boy. Necessary change, though. I agree with that. I mean, I was always questioning why the bread was always maxing out constantly. Alright, I'm not going to put a tower there. Put one tower here. Really cool. And the archer towers really work. Hey, Kaiso! Where you at? That's not Kaiso. There he is. Hey, Kaiso, you know, all your little defenses and whatnot couldn't keep me out. Yeah, I dare you to try to go up against this thing. Wait, I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, I dare you to go against this thing. Oh, what's that? Yeah, I kicked you out from the session, and the only way to get you back is if I manually put you?
Listen.
Oh, yeah.
Speech.
I couldn't even hear it. Not you. Why did this go back? The heck? I told you to go right up against the wall. What was that one? That was an archer tower? Yeah, that was an archer tower for sure. I think it might be more beneficial to have the ballista towers. And you can have archer towers along in this corner. Yeah. Let's see if I can make this work. Be kind of cool if I can. I want to put one here and one right here. It works. It's even. Let's go. Oh, wow. That's a real design flaw. They can just walk right in. I fixed it. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Ballista tower there. Ballista tower here. Archer tower over here. And I can't put another one. I think in that case, I'll just put you right here. Very nice. Come on, work with me. Ah, awesome. Cool. Really imposing, very powerful castrum area. So pretty much the castrum is going to have a multiple purpose type situation here. The first one is that we're going to be having a lot of these productions go into it. So that way we have this area open. We're going to say it's not only for, I guess, the military, but also just to make sure that this area is open for like farm fields and such. Because I am thinking about maintaining some sort of farm field of some kind out here and completely like blocking this area off for not only the Hippodrome to come, but also for houses and whatnot. It's just not a good idea. Speaking of which, my guys that are over here on Salacia, mine is 605. Why? Yeah. It's true. Good. Move over here. Where's my flagship? Where are you? What are you doing? Oh! Wait, I only had 6 units over here? Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. Okay, so one ship can take them all back to Xerexalon. Great. What are you missing? Really? Brother, what do you mean? Don't mad me. Should have told me that a lot sooner. I would have... This is what I'm telling you. I am legitimately insane. I legitimately just mad to a sheep. In a video game. I'm not crazy, you are. My parents had me tested, okay? Leave me alone. 2, 3. There we go. And yes, this is my commentary if you're new here. I should always mention that. You know, like eyeballing the screen, like, what's man saying? I don't know what's happening with him. Is this YouTuber insane? Yes. Yes, I am. Certifiably. Alright. Even with this stuff, it should go in there. Yeah. Yeah. So we can have one side be, like, the industrial quarter, and then the other one can just be where we have the soldiers encamped. I don't know about all the other stuff, though. The sheep farms and stuff like that, those... I can make it work. If I want to have, like, a lot of farm fields out here, which I have been considering, seriously, then I can make that work. Let's just focus on moving all of these things now, because this is just bothering me. And you already know, when things start to bother me, that's when everything hits the fan, for the most part. I'm gonna put them, at least for the first initial bits and pieces, over here. Excuse me? Do I have to? Yeah, I guess I have to. I don't like it now. Yeah, I don't like it now. I changed my mind. There we go. I'm hitting just one button. There we go. Great. We're gonna move the warehouse into the cash room as well. We're gonna put it right over here. And just stick with dirt roads for now. I hate how it already turned for me. Get them to work. Get them to work. It's all good. I had to fix this little piece right there. Okay. The charcoal burners...
Not come to this.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, fun fact. I wasn't ever going to finish that particular mission for her anyway. There was, like, legit no reason, no point, hoping that these events that pop up will be better in the long run. I can put that back here. That works. To pay attention to that ship when it inevitably arrives at Salacia. You're gonna go there. And you can go right next to it, my guy. No, no! Oh, no. I mean, you can go there. Yeah, those ones, they kind of need to stay out there, I suppose. You are going to go here. You can't reach it. Well, you can reach that one. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Because I do need the charcoal burners to still remain active for the most part. What are these? The stringers. Oh, I could probably put those somewhere around here, maybe, or around there. Yeah, let's hold off on the stringers, but the tannery buildings, they definitely need to go up in there, plus all of the mineral crushers. Yeah, we'll have a mineral crusher. Hold on 1 second. Can I bring a wall from where this thing is right? I can. Okay, good. I low-key want to do this. Yeah. Because if anything, I can even probably move all the concrete works into here and then finally get rid of that concrete baby jail that I made. Yeah. May not be a bad thing. So maybe the cash room won't even have any units in it. It can just be for all the industrial buildings. We'll have to see. Because we do have that buff to them, if you recall, in which if they're around citizenry, they do provide the happiness buffs and whatnot. So it may not be a bad idea to not keep them in here for the most part and just keep them out in the settlement. Okay, you are going to go right here. Okay. I think this is actually enough mineral crushers for, like, the foreseeable future. Because I don't think I've ever had, or at least I don't believe, I've run into an issue with pigments. No, I have not, which is incredible, this coming from me, because normally I used to, but now apparently in this particular playthrough, I'm all good. I'm Gucci. Where did it go? This is for... yeah, I don't know. But either putting them in here or we focus on the tanneries going in there. I think maybe the tanneries going in here might be a little bit better. Yeah. Provided we can fit all of them. I hate what I'm about to do, and I'm gonna apologize from right now. This is gonna be really, really bad. But I gotta fit them all in here. Some way, somehow. Anno 1800 and Anno 117 session. Let's go. But then again, like, I have tried it. Well, you know, how many more do I have? I have 4. Can't be bothered. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Okay, link that up. We're gonna link up from back here. Great. Then get rid of these 4. Perfect. So we have this working. We do need to have fire safety and all those things. I believe we'll have them right here in the center. Yeah, it would work. It will get to every single one of them. That's the first one. Then the Medici can probably go... I suppose we can keep it here for now, but we're more than likely going to have to move it. Because it's a larger building. Unlike what that thing is. I guess I can put it the other side. Why does my game lag every time I move this? And this happened recently, too. I don't know. Dang it. This is not bothering me. Really bad. Okay, stay there. I'm just not going to look at it for now. This has to stay. That is for the horse breeders. Yeah, just keep them there. Just keep them there. Alrighty. Where is that ship? All of my units are ready to go back home. I think it would have been cool for Kaiso's island over here. After you destroyed his main harbor, you would have to land troops and then fight your way all the way to the top until you reach his central courtyard area. I think that would have been pretty sick. But that's just me, of course. They gave you the hands-on approach with the land combat with Vlada, so I guess that's okay. Are we, what's happening here? Are we waiting for them? And then all of them are gonna vanish. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, now you're just embarrassing me. Why are you going all the way over there? You were fine where you were. Okay, now you want to vanish. Okay, sounds great. Love it. Okay, this whole spot is truly, truly terrible. You're gonna go there. You're gonna get rid of. Get rid of this. Get rid of that road. Huge opening now. I have to find some place to put the stringers. So, how many of these concrete works do we have? We have 12. Okay, so 12. I think we can definitely fit 12 over on at least this side, yeah? Okay, maybe we'll keep this thing in the front. Hold up. It's not even. It would now be even if I put it like this. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. Turn around. I don't like that it's facing that way, but it's fine. Let me pave up the roads that are in the castrum right now. Just make their life a little bit easier transporting goods as opposed to just being on these dirt paths, right? All of these, good. Okay, that's also fine. That's good too. Doing so allows the vigilantes to get to where they need to a little bit faster, which is what I really do want for them. And on the other side, I guess a Custodia would work. It's the same width as this building, correct? Yeah, it is. Great. So yeah, we have a little bit of each, which is lovely. But you know what we are missing in the front? It's really crucial, and I was testing you to see if you were paying attention. Banners. And then obviously, 3rd Legion banners. Banner. Banner. And then Officer of the Pax. Not a banner, but I'm going to say banner anyway. I just really want to get the units over here first, maybe, before I put the concrete down. How big is the building itself? Wait a minute. Over in here. Oh, it's not that large. Well, where would I take the other spot from? I guess, like, right here again? Perhaps. Aha. Are you linked up? Yep, you're linked up. Good. Okay. We can put some of the units in there, and maybe even the concrete works would go over here too. Yeah, I think that works. Hold on. Planning mode. 3. Dang it. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we get up to 7. We're gonna have to use one of the larger areas. Okay. Run it back. 1 and 2. 3, 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. That's 8 of them for now. 8, and then on the other side, have 9, 10, and then 11 and 12. But then we can also, for example, just so it looks nicer, move these guys over to this side. Boom. Problem solved. Road going to there. Road going to here. And we need another warehouse. We can use this one, but then again, these guys would have to go a lot farther. Or we can build them their own little personal one and yoink this one. I hate it that it's not even, but yeah, you're going to go there. And then we're going to build all these guys. Great. Say goodbye to the concrete baby jail. I know you guys are going to be heartbroken, but it's all good now. And we have this open space so we can build some more houses on it. Or even some of the other goods and stuff that these guys would want. Like maybe gambling house. That's always pretty important the first time. Or we can always put, I don't know, something boring, I guess. I don't know. Maybe a temple. I don't know. No, gambling house is where it's at. 100%. Gambling house is where it's at. Okay, max that one out. Clearly we need it. I'm gonna build these guys another one out here. I'm stuck in planning mode. Okay, so they'll do their thing. I'm waiting for that ship to arrive, and I think it is almost here. Are you gonna go through that archway, dude? No way. You have a perfectly good opening over here. You just want to be fancy. You want to show off. This captain. This guy. This guy. Wow. Okay. Excuse me while I take a quick sip of my water. And also, if you haven't had any water or anything of the sort today, hydration break. Did you guys go and hydrate? Really important. Alright, you guys get up in here. Seems like everything's going along smoothly. I'm just trying to see what other buildings we can put in here. We can just simulate having a barracks in here, I suppose. What other buildings can we have, though? I don't know. I don't think we would need any more. What are these? Oh, we can have the felters and such. Let's put those guys into their encampments first. And kind of get a gist of how much more room we have up in here. Because we even put some over on the corners there, too. But as we do need this side... Oh, we can move these guys. I think I also grabbed... No, I'm good. Yeah, let's move the stringers up in here. But we're going to put them kind of behind each other like this. Just to conserve... Nope, that's the wrong road. Just to conserve a little bit more space. I'm trying to see what other stuff we're going to need. What I was considering, and I want your opinion on this, and you guys remember that we did indeed build up a little block or district, or we were beginning to build one over here, and there was a wall that started from like maybe around here-ish, perhaps, and it went down alongside this road. What I'm considering is bringing that back to an extent, but making it so it bends up in this direction and then goes into the cliff face right here. So the Hippodrome would be encased within the wall. That's the first part of this. But then on the outskirts out here, we would have a whole bunch of farm fields. Like, I don't know, for the wine, pretty important. We can always go and get some more of the specialists for the lavender growers. Give these apiaries a really nice, comfortable location to big chill in for the long term. I think that'll look rather nice out here. So you guys let me know, because we're getting more office permits, and this area is still under construction, clearly. But what I will be committing to are these two roads going up to the castrum itself. Maybe I keep these guys here. Yeah. Unless we need the space. We can also try to move them into the castrum itself. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, because I don't know if I'm going to need anything. I mean, that's going to drastically mess with a lot of things in here. But they clearly have enough room to operate. They might even be able to... No, they can't hug one another exactly. Put one here, and then you... You can go right here. They're all going to work at 100%. Well, 220% because I'm awesome. Yeah, there we go. No, I don't even need this. Never mind. I don't need this road or anything up here. Great! Alright, we're gonna get you guys into the encampments. Yeah, see, like, these guys provide the +1 happiness, the +1 on the fire, and +1 prestige when they're in a camp stance now. It's a multi-purpose castrum, let me tell you. No, that's the wrong... Nope, nope, no, 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 stop it. Turn around. Awesome. There we go. We have a couple of our military units stationed in here. We're going to give them a nice little road so they can walk on. Really important. And I think that's really successful, just as is. Wow. And there is a little bit of room in there to put some additional thingies. So we're going to, I guess, take these guys. Oh my god. I hate it every time that happens, man. I go off of the map for like a second, and then it just vanishes. You can go there. So I have them like kind of tucked away. You can go here. Can't even put that guy back there. Cool. Where's the other felter? Is that the other felter? Cannot relocate. Haha, you want to bet? Okay, great, great, great. Put you here. And there's one more of the spinners. Go right over there. Cool. Oh, the mosaics chain. Yeah, that's also not a bad one to have in there. I'm not sure whether I need any more horses. Nah, I don't. I don't need these two. Actually, I don't need these three. Wow, that really opened up things, didn't it? Huh. I didn't think it was that bad. I guess I was wrong. Cool. Alright, so, in the front, we have to move on to the beautification element. Okay, we just have to. If we don't, we can't function. Right? Right. Build all that here. I do want this to be a large open area. Aha. It would be very beneficial if you guys have a road. There we go. Put some over there, too. I really like this fountain being, like, the centerpiece, but I swear, it is always... It just does not work for me. I suppose we can have this. It's a little bit weird to have an archway that's not, like, on a main road or something, but I just think it's really cool to have at the end here. Rantium's banners. Maybe we can have some fountains on the left and the right. Because the column is, like, ginormous, so I can't even put that down. You there, you there. Have some of these pillars. The pillars of our glory! I think that was like a half Palpatine voice. I have no clue. You are more than welcome to guess what that was. And you might be right. But at the same time, I'm going to tell you, I don't even know what just came out of me. Okay. Over on this side, I would love a little market stall for these incredible soldiers. Have a tree. I need an officer of the pack, or maybe a statue of the Emperor right here, flanked by 2 officers. Okay, my phone was leaving a text message. I sincerely apologize if you heard it. Normally, I move them off, or my phone off of my desk whenever I'm recording. And there we go. Cool. I'm gonna put a shrine up in the front? Nah, not necessary. It's in fact pretty cool from an aerial view as well. And we can have trees inside. No one says we can't. And even on the outskirts too. These guys aren't connecting, but yet it's... interesting. I don't even know why I built this gate, really. Maybe it's just to have, like, a nice overlook out here. We're gonna have to have a road or something to it, then. But on these bits and pieces, we are definitely not gonna be building anything. Unless it's gonna impact these charcoal burners. It'll impact that one if we build something there. Okay, so we won't have any of the forest air over there. Have over on this side. These 2 are not being affected. No. Get rid of that, get rid of that. So just that little pocket, and then these bits. Gonna need a nifty walkway through here. Okay, so we can have, like, an archway over here, though. Very nice. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Here, go there. And there, and there. Beautiful. Very nice, very imposing cash room. Alright, that opened up a lot of room. Now, next task should be to get a lot of obsidian and hope to find the other person. Which, actually, we don't necessarily need to find said other person, because I had to change a little bit up here. Yeah. So it looks a lot nicer. And the reason why I had to change it is because we were kind of running out of wine over here. And we can never run out of the vino, right? That's just that's heresy. And there was a lot of hand gestures in that one, so take it what you will. So there's only 1 lavender grower up here. What I would like to do is this guy, we're going to remove him. And if we can get that other office permit here soon, we can actually start to fix this spot up a little bit. Because I would like to probably get rid of all the timber production just as is and import it from another island. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Man, we built this down here at the very beginning of the playthrough, and just seeing it be destroyed right now is kind of insane. But that's what happens when you play City Builders. You find a spot, you hunker down, and then when you inevitably get back to it, you're just like, wow, that's weird. Weird that I had to get rid of it. And a lot of the roads are just terrible over here because I had to, like, fix up the area for the pseudo-industrial zone. But I'm glad that they're all up there now. They're very far away. They're not going to be impacting the citizenry's health, and that's quite important. You apparently need to have a warehouse, though. I thought you were able to go all the way up there. I think you can if there are marble roads. Want to bet? Second. Boom, boom. I think she's already bringing the stuff over to said warehouse.
I can assure you,
Yep.
it is so neat and tidy here.
There you go. Perfect. So we have one warehouse over here. We have a larger warehouse over there. We have a Medici. We got rid of the Custodia over there. There shouldn't be anything in the immediate vicinity that would result in us needing to have one of these. So let's get rid of it. I believe I did get another office permit. Did I not? I think so. How much of the honeycombs do we have? Can we do without all the... Oh, yeah. We're at 438. If I need more, I can get more. Get rid of all those. Get rid of all these. And this road can also go. This thing can also go. There's no need in having it there anymore. That can go away. There's a fire station over here too. Okay. Wow. It's empty. That's insane. I don't know how I feel about this. And really, the spot for the sheepies is not that bad of an area. So we can probably have them, like, up there. Live out their best lives and stuff like that. I don't know. It could work. How are you not able to get to the warehouse? What? Are you kidding me right now? It's right there. But now I kind of want to move them over to this spot. Yeah. I have 377 tons of marble, so I will go ahead and pave up every single one of the roads in the castrum to marble roads now. Make it look all nice and fancy. Go there, there. There's a little bit back here. That side is good. This side also needs some TLC. Very nice. I think I got them all. Pretty sure I did. And we're going to leave that spot open for future stuff if we need it. So, over on this spot, I think I do... Or we can have them over here. I have to see how large they are. Yeah, how many sheepies do we have? 264. Okay. We're going to move you. I'm going to play around with this a little bit. Because I definitely feel like if we can get this right, it would be really awesome. Go here. I don't like how I have this thing built up at all. I really don't. But we can have our marble road start from like right about here. We'll connect it up in the center. And bring it in through here. And alongside here. Okay. More than likely, if I link this up, they will be able to go into the castrum to get what they need for their resources, as far as a warehouse is concerned. But I don't really want them to do that. I want them to just stay out here for the long term. So we're going to put the warehouse over back here. And yes, this kind of does tie into the whole beauty building aspect. But now this side is going to be ridiculously small. And we can't use it. Okay, you're going to go right there. I lied. Yeah, go there. You go here. So you will be able to function. You're going to max that out as well. We're going to build an office here in a second. So the main building is going to go there. Alright, that's going to be the next spot for the sheep farms. What do you want?
You're in a position to act.
Okay, here's how I get my reputation back. Where's the one that's plus 10? Versace at minus 3 happiness.
As you decree.
There you go. I have to do it. I lost my status again. How many did we even have? We had... Oh, there's only 4 more down here? Wow, they're that powerful? Kind of, actually. They could be better. You're gonna go here. I'm preparing for the Hippodrome. Maybe that's what I'm going to name this episode for. Preparing for the Hippodrome. I'm going to go there. there, and then here. Yep, link up. Really nice. Where did I... Hold on. Office, office, office. Let me at least put down the office building first. Oh, I can have up to 2 more? Cool. Over here, we're gonna have... Oh boy, it's gonna mess up, isn't it? Because there's a large area. Okay, hold off on that then. Hold off. What I was thinking about doing was putting down the person for the lavender. Then I thought against it because it's going over the cliff, and I'm guessing like over in here it's probably a little bit better of an area in the long run. So I'm gonna keep it like that. And then you're gonna go here for the time being. We're gonna have to fix these guys up a little bit, I think, or I can rebuild them. Let me just rebuild them. Make my life easy. Real question is where I'm gonna put them. Or actually, you can go here. Go. Perfect. That's another one. And I think the last one that we had can go back there. We'll have to see. I think it'll work. Yep. Maybe like one large area over on this side. That's kind of cool, in fact. Good. So that's all of our sheep farms over there. And then this one was forage. Can't put the porridge there. Can't put the porridge here. Where I'm not liable if you happen to come across a little piece of charcoal when you're purchasing from this lovely gentleman's porridge stand, by the way. And that makes this area completely open for business. I think. Pretty sure. Let's fix up the road here a little bit. I'm going to take it to the side here and then down to this. That way it's constantly connected up. So the roads down here, probably going to take it like this over to the castrum. Yeah, you're going to go here. And you will link up to this road, I assume. Yep, we'll do that. This one is going to go away along with this little dirt patch. We still need to have this mine connected up, so we can't fully get rid of that other piece. But we can take it from this side over to here and link up as well. Wonderful! That's excellent. And obviously in between, we will have a good amount of stuff to be built. And all the good things. So what other stuff are we missing over here at the moment? Well, we're definitely missing out on timber now because we did get rid of it. The hemp seems like it's fine. The oats are coming in. The porridge can probably have another porridge stand. And that's a good spot for one. Go back over to here. The flour and the wheat are a little bit sus. We can have some wheat farms up here. I don't know whether the aqueduct can make it or not. How much are you consuming? 41. Where is it going to? Well, actually, no, it makes sense. It's going all the way down here. It's going all the way over there. It's going over here. There is this one. But I don't know. It more than likely will not make it all the way there. If it does, I'm going to laugh so hard. Are you actually... Wait a minute. No. You can't. If you make it to at least in here, to get a freaking water connection all the way up here, that would be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right. I see what I did here, and I don't like it. I'm gonna have to take it through here. And then through the center. And then from the centerpiece. Dude, are you kidding? This is like actually a pretty good spot for a cistern right here. There's no way that worked. There is no way in the world that this worked for me. Spider Duct Online. Wow. That's ridiculous. That's actually insane. I don't like it at the same time, but I don't know. There we go. Now it's all one. It can work, I guess, after we have a whole bunch of farms built up, which now I will want to have at least a couple of the wheat farms up here. And the wheat farms have become larger because Sarah's devotion has also gone up to 4,000 based off of the changes that I had to make between this episode to the last episode to this one. So all the farm fields are now twice the size. But they also are cranking out a good amount of the resource from each one. So it's excellent. There we go. That's a beautiful location. I don't know if I can fit one here. Well, we can try. 210 over here definitely seems a little bit sketchy. That's 173. That's 200. Wow. Do I just keep it and let it work? It's not going to give me a crazy bad debuff. That is 17 seconds. We are not going to be finicky for like a little chunk, are we? No. Because I don't think I can move the road any further to the right, even if I wanted to. Wow. Okay, how do I make this work? I can bring one right here. Okay. And go like straight in between. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's cool. I don't know how much water you have. Oh, do you have 94? Cool. Because we have some farms over on that side too. So we should be getting a good amount of wheat from here. We are getting more of the sheepies, which is lovely. And even try to beautify it if we really want, which is to move a couple of their pens and let the fields go through them. But it is quite gorgeous over here now, I dare say. And you have like one on the other side, I suppose. You can put them in prime real estate location. You want to know what the prime real estate location is? It's right here. Overlooking the entire city from this angle. Put it like right there, and then right here, and right across. So I'll stop at like right here. Give them enough room. Over on this side, it's 176. How many rows can we go down? Yeah, see, like, that just doesn't make sense to me. If we needed it to happen, then we could have made it work, but... 210. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's working. It's working quite well. There's still room for plenty more farm fields, I think. Because there's this big circle. So... it kind of does work. I also believe that the cistern will work if the road connection will go all the way to it. And meaning like, as far as like influence is concerned. Because like it's going to like all of these too. So I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But nevertheless, they now have water. And we are getting some more wheat in here. So hopefully we'll be able to make sure that those grain mills operate pretty freaking fast. And go on from there. But like I did mention, we desperately did need something over in the center right here. And what better than a wicked awesome Imperium gambling house? It's in fact on flat ground, and I am very much appreciating it. Boom. Get that obsidian tiling underneath it. Nice. And change up its skin. Great. Imperium Gambling House. For all of your gambling needs, I guess. Please don't go down that route. Never a good time. Never a good time. Hey, the screen changed. I didn't do anything. I really didn't do anything. I promise. So, I think this area is going to be left untouched until we can find out how large the Hippodrome is. With regards to what we're going to do from this point onward is we're going to work in this section, get that all fixed up. Then we are going to probably experiment with the wall going down from here. I think this is where I had the initial idea, somewhere like right about here, a little bit further back, so we probably will move this, but just so I remember, I'm going to put down this little gate, have it go down to the road around here, and then up, going up the hill. Can even just stop as it gets into this cliff face, because, I mean, I don't think that anybody's going to be climbing up these spots anytime soon to try to invade Xerexalon, and probably they would not be able to even get relatively close to this island to begin with, given our channel lore and Xerexalon being an Imperial fortress city. So, apart from that, I think it was a pretty successful video today. Got a good amount of stuff done. The Cashtom's looking really strong, menacing, powerful, all the things. Finally got to moving all those things out of the valley, and now it's up here. Looking awesome. Maybe we'll have a little farming community of houses just form up right there naturally. But until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hit that bell button, sharing it with your friends. See, I told you, this is what happens to me when I don't drink coffee on time. And I'll catch you in the next one, my Rantians.